What up, though? Want to shout out King and Sted, the Clicquot Club, for pulling up on me to record my first Really Does This interview. That's definitely much love, especially after they just dropped the Clicquot Club Volume 3 Rich EP. Make sure y'all go check that out ASAP. Listen to it before, during, and after. You know what I mean? Another huge shout out to Yusa for letting us use the space to conduct this interview. That was a huge help. Thank you so much. And one more shout out to my boy Jeff, Jay Clark. He came just to chop it up about some other stuff that we got going on, and he ended up just staying, chilling for the whole interview and playing producer. That's all love, man. Thank you for that, for sure. One of the main reasons why I'm even recording this clip is to let y'all know that towards the last 10 minutes of the interview, you're gonna notice the video cuts off and the audio is a little more wonky. The camera had turned off at that point and it cut their mics off that were attached to the camera. Thankfully, I had a separate mic that picked up them in the background. I had to do some little audio engineering. It's definitely not my thing, but I think I did a pretty good job at it. While y'all here, make sure to subscribe to the channel, like this video, share it with your friends. During the interview, you might want to leave your own take on something. Definitely leave comments, or just leave a comment right now or after. You know what I mean? And also be sure to check out reallydoesthis.com. We got a few hoodies and sweatpants up there right now. Also have t-shirts on the Instagram. Got a handful of different colors. Only select sizes are left, to be honest. So just DM if you want some t-shirts. Printed on really nice blanks. Other than that, though, enjoy the show. All right, y'all. Really Does This. First episode with two of the top rappers in Cleveland.
Yes, sir.
Probably two of the most tenured out here doing the independent. Shout outs to that. Astronaut K.I., a.k.a. Mr. King.
What's happening?
It's Sted Lee. What's going on, y'all?
What's happening?
What's the word?
My dog.
Nothing much, man. So how's it been since y'all dropped the Clicquot Club 3?
Shit, it's been good. Good.
What's the people saying?
It's been good, man. We've been getting some good responses. People saying they rock with it. You know, that should be important when you independent artist, because you need sometimes people to tell you your shit nice to keep going. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely.
I need that shit all the time. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. No, but for me, it'd be like to surprise people, though.
Just
I'm
people
big
you
on,
don't even expect to hear from.
Yeah, or the details where people might know a bar. Like, oh, shit,
That
you
hard.
really tuned in. Like,
Right.
That's a little bit deeper than, oh, yeah, I heard your shit.
No, most
I
definitely.
mean, because when you got social media, you seen our drop, but did you really tap in?
Yeah, you just telling me, oh, you fuck with it just because you want to tell me you fuck
Right.
with it. Just get a little handshake and a
but
smile.
It's a lot of niggas that do that too. Just like my nigga, just say what's up and keep it moving. We ain't gotta fake chop
Let's
it up.
fake
Yeah.
it. Stop faking
Yeah.
it.
You ain't gotta
Stop
fake
it.
chop it up with me, man. That's all good. Just say
Say
what's
y'all
up.
drop, y'all do it. Tell me a song. Name a song though, or name a bar.
What's up?
But like this probably our best project though. I mean the most as far as like a complete body of work. It's like the most undeniable one. You know what I mean? Of course, we probably have some favorites on the past joints. This our third one. We probably about, and even all together with, other projects, we probably about 50, 60 tracks in a short period of time. So
Yeah, because when did y'all first link up? Like, what year you think y'all first hopped on the
the
song?
end of 2020.
Oh, word?
Yeah, so like the fourth quarter of 2020 when we started recording.
Like
Matter of fact,
August.
That's
It
when
was
like the
August.
first Clicquot Club dropped, right?
No,
No.
I dropped in 21.
21.
We dropped
so,
on. So a lot of people
21,
don't
22,
realize.
23.
Yeah, we dropped. So my first solo came out, Run the Road, August 23rd, 2020. And that's probably the same week. We had recorded our first song, Maxfield, literally like a couple of days before I dropped that project.
And that's what the intro. No, that's not the intro.
Word.
Is that the
Oh,
intro?
yeah.
That's the intro, right?
Yeah.
Word.
Every song we ever recorded, I think we dropped. Or maybe one. But
every song we make, we
And keep
put
the
it
shit in the
out.
tuck.
nah,
Shit,
That's what's
I mean,
up.
it be that good.
it's fresh drop.
Hell yeah. It
We
sound
cook
like
it
it.
up
It
freshly
sound
for
like it.
y'all.
That shit's all up to date. It's just real player, just talking about good eats, good cloths.
Yeah, yeah.
So then to bring it back a little bit, y'all say like people be faking it or whatever. Like whenever I see y'all, it's all love. So like, do y'all get into like ever go into character mode, or that's just what y'all be doing?
No, ain't no character with this shit.
Yeah.
It's everyday shit.
Yeah.
How you gonna see me? When you see me dolo, you gonna see me like that with the homies. If I'm showing love, I know you can go show love to you. I ain't go. I'm not a funny acting nigga, and my nigga Sted don't roll like that.
Nah.
Either, you know what I'm saying? So
That's what's up.
you
Yeah,
gotta
because
keep
it
shit the
definitely
same. Ain't no
always seemed,
characters though.
it definitely really seemed like genuine and shit. So that's ill for sure. So with the Clicquot Club 3, why didn't y'all do like no merch and stuff? Like cause what was that, the second one or the first one y'all did the merch?
First
joint
one.
with?
Yeah,
The
we
first
doing
one?
we are doing
Damn.
merch.
We're doing
So,
merch on this one.
Okay.
We got merch, but we did just like we did the first one. Yeah, the first one, if you remember, the merch didn't drop for the first month, so we doing it like that.
That is right. Yeah, cause I brought one of them little pieces I caught for y'all to sign later or whatever.
We did 3 drops though off that first one.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
did
I
one with
remember
concession stand. Then we did one
A
with a
collaboration
couple
with a 2-seater.
2-seater, and then we
Yeah.
just did our own shit. So we
Yeah.
did 3 different. Want to shout out to the people that supported. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Because
hard.
it's hard to get niggas to support anything. You know what
Hell
I'm saying?
yeah.
So
If you bought a hoodie, shit. If you
A
bought a
shirt.
t-shirt, you bought an apron.
if you just pull it up and
Or
dab
pillow.
niggas
I was about
up,
to say y'all had like different shit. Like I got the beach towel.
Yeah, we had the beach
That
out.
just
Yeah,
seemed a little player. Got the
yeah.
with the anchor on that bitch with the bottles and
Yeah.
shit.
I don't got none of that shit neither.
Yeah, I
don't.
gotta
I don't got
find
none
some
of I don't
shit.
got
I
none
don't
of
got
our
none of
merch,
my own
but the
shit
samples.
neither,
That's
bro.
all
I got
that.
it tucked.
I ain't got nothing. Even the Carhartt shit. But see, my
that
thing
was the
is,
shit with the concession stand.
yeah,
Right?
but my
Yeah.
thing is, I'd rather see my niggas in it than me in it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It mean
Right.
more to me than
Yeah, that's
me
how
having
me.
it. You know what
I'll
I'm
keep
saying?
some shit. And they go, oh, you ain't got no more. Like, here you
I
go.
sold my shirt to my nigga Greg.
Mm.
It was XL. Greg, like, I can't make it. I'm like, you can have it, bro. Like, you know what I
We
mean? I'd
gonna
rather
do
see my niggas with it.
a little pop-up party though in the next few weeks here. We gonna
Hell
announce
yeah,
it. Yeah,
that's what's
yeah.
up. And then I was thinking too, y'all ever thought about doing a vinyl with all 3 of them, maybe like a little double disc action?
That'd be crazy.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Cause I be seeing like they be suggesting me ads. I don't even make music for like vinyl pressing, and that shit seemed relatively cheap.
You
And
might
that
have to
shit
send
really
me
raw.
that. You might have to send that through.
Yeah, I
And
But
that
the
really
ones I
raw.
saw, you had to do like a minimum order, like 1,000. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we'll
hell
need the
no.
people
This
support.
shit I think it said like 50.
Oh shit, yeah. Send me
Honor.
that. Send me that. Yeah.
That'd be dope. For
Yeah,
sure.
so-
Because
you
all our
gotta
shit is
think-
already top quality. Like
Yeah, hell yeah. That only
it's
makes
ready.
sense.
It's ready to go.
Cause I copped like a G Perico vinyl where he put like probably like 4 different of his tapes, cause this should be short relatively.
Right.
And then it got that shit is dope.
Yeah.
Just to have
Shaw's
something for the
Enterprise.
people.
My nigga Jerome had dropped his last shit on vinyl. I slipped up. I gotta still try to find that shit.
Yeah, and that shit be going up too. When's
Hell
that
yeah.
shit sell out,
Years
whatever.
later, that shit worth something.
Hell yeah,
You don't know, our shit might be worth a milli on them. You feel me?
Gotta be.
That's how.
But I know where it's
how
at
we
anyway.
coming.
That's the player shit. You know what I'm
Hell
saying?
yeah, it just feel good. It just sound. It's just a different sound.
That little
different
crackle
thing.
in that pop on that
Yeah.
vinyl.
Yeah.
Bring a little shorty to the spot. Oh,
Drop the needle on her.
Yeah, come on, man.
drop a needle. She dropped the drawers. Perfect combo.
Yeah, dig.
So
Perfect
speaking of the
combo.
ladies, obviously all y'all shit very player.
For sure.
Got a little bit of pimping in there.
For sure.
So when was your first like player moment? Not even the first time you broke a bitch, but the first like,
I
she
say like
see it.
preschool, kindergarten.
Yeah, like you going back far.
Like preschool,
Probably my
kindergarten.
best
Yeah.
one probably was like the first time ever. Actually, this correlate with music. First time I ever performed in the talent show. So like that's when I really was like, oh,
And when was that?
I first performed in the talent show at the University of Toledo. Shit, 2002. I was a kid. Yeah, I did. Me and my homie, we did Big Time and Still Fly. I never forget that shit. We won first place, everything, shut it down,
Right.
and I got to do it in front of my mother and shit. So that was kind of dope too. Like so, but yeah, like when I saw that, the response of the people. The one good thing is I never been shot. But when I saw the response, and then the little shorties was like, I'm like, oh,
Yeah,
this is it.
Yeah, for
okay.
sure. Being an
So then
entertainer
I
for
had to
sure.
start making my own music. You know what I
Right,
mean?
that's
To
what I was
perform my
about
own
to say. So
music.
you got that crowd reaction, and then you see kind of what come with it too.
You get that high. It's a high. It's
Yeah,
probably like, you
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
anytime you get a high with anything else, you know. And you see that, like I say, the love, though, just the love. It's like, no, this me. This my lane right here, you know. Nigga play football and shit, but, you know.
Yeah, that's a different response when it's just you on the
Yeah.
stage,
Right.
spotlight on
Way
you.
different
Well, see, I
response.
grew up playing basketball. You know what I'm saying? So that kind of give you the prep when niggas be scared of crowds and shit, cause you gotta play. Like you,
Right.
nigga, it's you. They looking at you. You got the rock. You playing defense. So
Right.
that
But
helped
see,
me.
And that's a little different
basketball,
from
they
football
see
too.
you.
Yeah,
Football, I got a
exactly.
helmet
The
on.
helmet.
They don't even know who I am.
It's what, like
They out there
11
like,
of
who
y'all
is
on the field.
95?
Nigga out there slamming niggas on their neck.
They don't see you to the end of the game, but on that stage, they had to see me. So
Right.
to this day, that same energy, I'm glad you asked that question, that same energy, that same feeling is what I get when I
Them
perform.
endorphins just kick in every trip.
Man, every trip.
That's hard. That's
Every
what's
trip.
up.
I love that shit.
So are both of y'all from the east side, Cleveland?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Where at specifically?
Well, I'm all over the place, man. But I grew up in Cleveland Heights, Euclid, East Cleveland. I got family on 115th in St. Clair, 123rd in Castlewood. You know what I'm saying? So I can say that around that section, around those areas, that's where I grew up
That's
at.
what you call home.
Yep.
Yeah, me, I'm all over, but East Cleveland, Shawn Hampton, Corner House, that's where I stayed for most of my life. Then I moved over 127 Marchmere. They really took me in. Everywhere I lived at, they took me in. Tuscarora, 123rd Tuscarora, stayed over there. And then the Heights. So what was great about the Heights is like I was going to school. I wound up going back to East Cleveland after I left Marchmere, and then I was going to school. And then my people was like, nah. So I was able to like do this shit called power of attorney and use my people's address in the Heights.
Oh, that's hard.
So then when I went to the Heights, I was still living in East Cleveland, but I just through power of attorney, I was going to school.
Right.
And the love that they show in the Heights is just different. But I always got that no matter where I was at too, though. So it's big on love, but that Heights shit, you just embrace it. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Like,
Yeah. People showing you love, you're not gonna turn it down.
hell no, you better
You
not.
better not.
Yeah, hell
You
yeah.
better not. So like that's what he was. So then,
Stuff.
but yeah, all over the East Side though, all over the East. But I fuck with everything in Cleveland. But you know,
For sure.
I don't know. You know, when you start going to the West, I don't. You know,
Shout out to everybody.
that's
We
new
just
though. But
East
shout out
Siders,
to
though.
them though.
No,
Just
for
East
sure.
Siders, for
You know
sure.
what you know.
Yeah, I
It
just
is
don't know
what
much
is.
about it.
Yep.
Only thing I knew was Max Hayes and Lincoln West. That was all I knew.
Gotcha.
Right.
That was all I knew.
Yeah, all that shit sound foreign to me.
Right.
I grew up in Lorraine County, so I'm
Right.
out the way for sure.
I used to be out there though. I used to be out in Elyria, Admiral King, Midway Mall. Yeah, no, my people stayed out there on
That's
the low.
where I grew up around. In
Okay.
Lorraine,
Yeah,
yeah.
my
Played
people was
Admiral
out there.
King basketball.
Oh, where? Yo, spanked her?
All right, we battled with them. Them niggas was nice.
I was
Yeah,
about to
King was
say.
They was
alright.
nice. No, they was nice.
Yeah.
Admiral King was nice.
Admiral King was alright.
They had this white boy. Had this white boy.
I was
His name
about to
Kid
say.
We used to
Doug.
whoop him in football
They was
though.
better
Nigga
at
was
basketball,
nice.
For sure.
Yeah,
My
yeah,
dad
way
played
better.
football for them. He's like 5'5" as a linebacker. Like I don't know
Yeah,
how
yeah.
nasty you could be. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
They was an easy win in football, but it still was. It was cool out there. It was different. You know what I'm saying?
It's very different.
It's different out there. So it's like, okay, it's the same shit you get like in the streets here, but it's a little slower, of course. It's just a little slower.
1,000,000%.
But yeah,
Definitely outdated.
I fuck with out there though. I fuck with it out
For
there.
sure. So you was talking about you get love everywhere you go. Y'all talk a lot about moving around, traveling. What would you say is one of your most welcomed places you've been? You went there and it was just like love for no reason. Like you
I
wasn't
think we
even
rap
talking
about it. Toronto. Toronto, you get love for no reason.
I was gonna say that's
Yeah.
definitely one of my spots too.
That's one of my favorite
no
places in the
reason.
world for sure.
Yeah. If it wasn't for the cold, that'd probably be it for real.
I'm with it though.
The cold, it's cold brutal though.
It is.
Oh,
That cold spicy.
It's different, but I feel
But nigga,
like
but
out
nigga
here,
coming up in
definitely,
Cleveland,
It's a little bit colder though.
Yeah, but it's the same shit.
I
Bro.
feel you though.
It's the
Yeah,
same
yeah.
shit. It's snow.
It's the same
nigga.
mindset.
You gotta know how to move
Exactly.
around.
It's the
That's
same
it.
mindset, but that shit whooping. But no, up there though, it's just like, damn, like, okay, y'all really like they give it up different, you know,
for no reason.
for no reason.
I was out there for All-Star Weekend the one year. I think it was like 2016. And me and my uncle, we was just looking for some bud or whatever. We were like, hey, like, you know where I can get some bud? Dude was like, where you from? We was like, oh, we from the States. He was like, oh, you from the States? Just gave us bud. The girl he was talking to, like, you need a rap? Just gave us backwoods. My first time even
No,
rolling the
they show a lot of
backwoods. This is
hospitality,
Toronto,
bro.
the one place they'll give you anything.
That's a fact.
Leave it to your imagination.
Oh, you need to
They'll
imagine.
give you
That's a
anything
fact.
up there. So that's why we love it.
They
You
got
know what I
real
mean?
beautiful queens up there though, for sure.
Yeah,
That's what
Queen
I
on the
heard.
Islands.
Cool people too.
They'll vibe up there, you know what I'm saying? And then another good thing, the dollar with the currency exchange.
Oh yeah,
The
we
dollar.
up. We up out there.
You go up there and get to having your way for real, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And they be like, damn, I ain't even get in my bag like I would at the crib. So,
Right.
yeah, so shout out to Toronto, but you get it all over. Like, I also think it's about who you are too, though. So,
1,000,000%.
if you come in respectful in all your areas and you come in giving love, then that's what you're going to receive.
Yep.
I
For
fully
sure.
believe
That's how
in
you
that.
gotta move.
That's how you move.
I was
So,
gonna say Atlanta,
Atlanta,
LA,
yeah.
New York. Like niggas get love everywhere.
Everywhere. You know, I don't know if y'all, well, we finished every album, all three of our albums plus inside Chicago.
Yeah.
So
Love
we always
Chicago,
in Chicago. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you were saying that.
Yeah,
too.
we
Every
do
time
everything
we
in
go, we
Chicago.
mix it.
And then my favorite American city in Miami. Ain't nothing but love there too.
Miami.
Love Miami.
goes still
Houston. I love Houston too.
Yeah, that's one place I need to get to is Texas.
Yeah. Well, Texas just depends. It's all a little different.
Yeah, I'd have been,
Oh, okay.
Texas
I'd
big
been
as
to
hell.
Austin out there.
Well, 1,000,000%.
Yeah, so like Austin cool, Austin different, but Dallas and Houston, them they get they more like urban. I guess I would say.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Austin gonna be more like artistic, hippie, shit
Yeah,
like that.
I was
Yeah,
about to say that's what they say, like live music capital of the world.
yeah they with
South by
that. They
Southwest.
with that.
Going crazy down
First
there
time I ever
right now.
performed on, I did busking. First time I ever performed on like the corner of the street. I did South by Southwest where I performed with Kia Scion or Toyota Scion, whatever. And I performed like outside of their new car. That's a different type of
That's
performing.
hard.
Yeah, that's it. But I give it up for that. Like performing on the street while people walking by, it ain't like a show.
Yeah.
You can rock a show, but the street, man, shout out to all the buskers out there that be doing street performances. That shit
live.
That's a
you
different.
really got to draw that crowd.
You really got to draw a crowd. These people got somewhere to be. So if they stop for even a minute, 30 seconds, you know you rocking. You know you rocking. So
That's a fact though.
So J.R. Crickets, Mrs. Steadley, you said she bad and fine. I'll pay the ticket.
yeah.
So what's the most you done paid?
Pay. See.
Or not even paid, like straight up like, oh, I just bought her. Like how much you spent courting a nice young lady before? Like,
Man,
what's the most? What's
I'm
the
not even gonna let you know, man. I ain't gonna holler like we all pay, man. Let's get that out the way. Let's get this. Do we fucking pay?
Do we?
Yeah, I mean,
came
cause
out of pocket for
this is
courting?
why I say we pay, and then I can't blame it all on her because just for a vibe, I'm gonna pay for myself. I don't care. I'll go out to eat by myself. So if I take a shorty out to eat and we go out to places, you know what I'm saying, and we vibe for a night, in theory, I'm paying, right?
Oh, 100%.
But not necessarily though, because you already gonna be doing that shit with or without her.
Already, but she an added expense. It's an added cost.
Man, players ain't tripping on that shit.
We ain't tripping.
But
That's why I can't think
I'm
of it.
vibing. Might be, hey, I go here. This might be 200, 250. You add her in, oh, no, it's 400. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
But we ain't just doing that. We going.
Yeah, but we move nigga real player like
Yeah.
we know the spots to go to and what
Right.
to do, how to really make this shit
1,000,000%.
something
But a
else.
good night though, you might be like,
Oh no,
damn.
good night, you gonna be like,
You get to
shit,
recouping
yeah.
your shit. You might be like, damn, I was
Shit,
a band last night.
Easy.
Easy. I mean, but like prime example, we in
having a
Toronto.
time, though. We
We
having
might
a
go Soto.
We having a
We might
time,
leave
though.
Soto. We might go to Lavelle. We might go to, you know what I'm saying?
Hitting all the spots.
Another spot, EFS or something. But ain't no telling how I done did it in this spot though. I might be geeked up. We might have had appetizers, drinks. Might have bought a bottle of wine.
That shit add up real quick.
Yeah, but if she bad, that help you, right? Gonna hold you.
So you saying you ain't never just
No, not directly. Not yet, though. Not yet, though. When I'm old, though, I'm looking forward to it. When I'm 70,
you gonna be Trick Daddy?
oh yeah, hell yeah,
Shout out.
I'm giving it up.
Trick Daddy.
Giving it
Even with the
up.
baggage.
When you old,
I mean, yeah,
when you old, I feel
gotta
like
pay
you
to
got
play.
to. You got to.
yeah.
How can you
Why
die?
not?
How
Why
could you
not?
die without giving it directly one time?
What
Just
about
think
you,
about
Mr.
it.
King? You ever dip and dabble into such a thing?
No, man.
You looking forward
Lord
to it?
willing, I ain't never have to, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never have to, man.
Right.
That's why I guess I'm a blessed guy, I guess.
That little Duval lifestyle.
No,
You
I
get the
don't
wifey,
believe in
you
that.
got
I mean,
the private island.
if you rocking with something, you
they all
rocking with
just want
something
to just
though.
kick it with you.
If you rocking with something, you rocking with something, man. Like you feel me?
1,000,000%.
But nigga, we ain't thinking about that shit.
Nah, you ain't
we got
thinking.
other shit to think about.
You ain't thinking.
That's a fact.
And I think that's why you think this might be a success, because you like, shit, I just was
1,000,000%.
going with the flow, but I wouldn't have did that if it was just me and the homies, though. I wouldn't have went.
Yeah, you know, like,
I put a little extra on it because she's bad. I put a little extra on it, like.
no,
For
for sure. As you should. As a man.
Mm-hmm.
You did.
So, staying on the ladies. What y'all think about? Did y'all see who was that? Brittany Renner dancing on Charleston White.
Seen that.
No, I ain't peeped.
Seen that. That was.
I ain't peeped.
So they had like a little interview or whatever, 1-on-1, and they had like little bloopers, not bloopers, but behind the scenes. She was just going crazy on them.
She was going. Yeah.
When she was twerking on it?
She turned it up.
She was just dry fucking them.
She turned it up. She turned it up.
She probably trying to get my nigga.
I ain't mad at it.
Trying to get some money out of
it. It was over.
Yeah, he was tripping on that.
Yeah, he was.
He was tripping on that part, but she did turn it up.
Yeah,
though. I fuck with that.
He all biting her tongue.
I fuck with that.
I ain't mad at nobody doing nothing, man.
So who would you say is better, her or Ruby Rose?
Oprah.
I see what you after. Okay.
Oprah, nigga. No cap, nigga.
That harp on. Let me get that good harp
Ruby,
on.
she do the music too, though, right?
I'm not mad at
I always
that.
be mixing them up.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm not
man.
mad at that,
I
though.
don't know. It's a lot of bad.
She's a nice looking female, but I think Oprah better, though. You feel me?
So you fuck with the money.
You said what?
You fuck with the money? Or you really think she's
100%.
better? Okay, word. Okay.
100% with the money. You crazy?
Tripping.
Hell no, she don't look better than Ruby Rose with that makeup. Do that bitch sexy.
Too sexy.
She'll come in. Oprah come through as a nice little lingerie
Yo, that's nasty, son.
with 10 duffel bags. Saying, King, go start your business. Go handle your business.
The
Yeah,
duffel bag's gonna be what do it.
I need that. I need that from Oprah.
Oh my god.
No, but Ruby Rose, I ain't mad at none of them. They nice looking females. Though.
Which one though? You gotta pick one. If you had to pick one,
Both.
both of them.
Yeah, I ain't picking. Fuck that.
Both.
They gotta choose me for real. I ain't being.
Okay.
Not even being
That's a
funny.
fact.
Not being funny. It's all about who giving you the most rhythm. For real.
No, 1,000,000%.
For real. But
So
yeah.
y'all's never just going off of the looks. Like y'all can't just fuck with a bitch cause she bad.
Yeah, I can.
I mean,
Tonight?
Yeah.
I can coach you tonight.
Long term, nah.
No.
Well, yeah, definitely not talking no long term nothing.
It's just hard to. I ain't gonna hold you
I
though.
feel like
Not even being
for
funny.
tonight, I feel like I gotta be able to at least talk to her a little.
Not even being funny. That personality shit be mattering, bro.
Yeah,
They
man.
do.
That be mattering. I know that shit sounds so cliche with the
do.
line. That shit be mattering.
I done
talk
seen
to
some
you,
girls. Nigga,
I'm a
they
grown
might be a
man. I can't
6,
just get shit
a
going
7.
off of the looks.
Her
Right.
personality, she's so cool. You like, I'm fucking with her. Like,
Bitch, I'm
fucking
talking
with
to
her.
a brick wall. You bad as fuck, but you just dumber than a box of rocks. I'm
Ain't talking
cool.
about shit. Ain't got no emotion. Just
Ain't,
like,
yeah.
no. Like, I want. Hey, you gotta match me, bitch. I ain't Trick Daddy Dollars. I'm not.
Right.
So we gotta be something more than this. This service level shit. You feel me?
Facts.
Bring something to the table.
Yeah,
Conversation.
personality matter.
Personality, bro.
So
Any day.
from your music, it sounds like y'all really appreciate experiences.
For sure.
Y'all highlight that shit throughout all your music for sure.
Experience is the best teacher, bro.
1,000,000%.
You feel me?
So where I was going with that Brittany Renner Ruby Rose thing, I heard this shit was too funny. But real question: would you take 3 midgets or one of them?
Man, what? What are we talking about?
What?
What are we talking about?
3 bitches and who?
Man, I don't know, man.
For
All right, so
Like
break down
experience,
this 3
it's an
midget
experience.
shit. Break down this shit to me.
They,
Break it
they
down
look
to me.
like the little J-Lo thing that be running around on
Man,
Twitter.
stop
let's say
it,
it's
bro.
Hell, what?
Stop it.
Hell no, nigga.
I'm cool, bro.
Yeah.
What we talking about?
That type of shit make a nigga just be like, I'm about to go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? The night over with.
Man,
You
what?
feel me?
You closing up shop.
No, I'm talking about Well, if I had 3 midgets around me, nigga, I'm trying to go home.
What are we doing?
Trying to go
Oh, so you
home.
choose
How do I end up here?
Yeah,
How did I get
I
here?
should, say little people. My fault. So you choose.
No, how did I get here? Period.
Yeah,
How did I
where
get
we
here?
at with it?
God.
Oh my God. What did I walk into? You ain't never been in a situation like that.
You gotta break that story down.
Like, how the fuck
go
did I
ahead
get in
and
this
run
scenario?
It's one of those like this or that. You choose the 3 little.
It gotta be, these this or that's need to be more believable.
Yeah, because
I
I might not be around 3 midgets in
Like
my
y'all
life.
is players.
At
Y'all
once.
is players.
I'm
Y'all
sorry.
could get invited to the little porno awards one year.
No. They better have 3 great personalities. How about that?
Yeah.
Let's say
You
they
with
got
that.
the best personalities, or you get the Tiana or the Ruby
But
Rose.
they
or
midgets,
the-
though. That's hard. Yeah, fuck it. I'm fucking with the
I'm with
midgets.
it.
Yeah.
I'm with it.
We gonna kick it,
You
man.
If they got 3 of the best personalities, I'm with it. Come on.
over the one little thing.
If she like a box of rocks, you heard what I said.
Yeah, okay.
I ain't opposed.
That's what's up.
That's wild as fuck.
That's a
though.
wild ass
Oh,
That's
fucking
wild
shit.
scenario.
What
though.
is it?
That's
My
a
nigga
wild
said-
scenario.
I had to go left a little time,
You nigga funny as fuck, man.
but like staying on the experiences or whatever. Like I love food, so whenever y'all is dropping these food spots, I'll be on the Googles. Like I'll be like, oh, J.R. Creek, oh, that's in Atlanta. Gotta go there next time I'm in Atlanta.
Yeah, that's what we do it for,
Like,
though.
I
That's
got
what's
you.
up, my nigga. Yeah.
So where would y'all say is like one or maybe some of the best food spots outside of Cleveland first? Like just from your
Everywhere,
travels.
dog. Everywhere, but
It just depends on what city you in.
Houston got some great food. Houston got some shit.
So you kind of host it on like the same levels. It's just more so where you
Yeah.
at.
Yeah, for
It's just
sure.
quality.
It's just,
It's just how it made me feel. Like, you know what I'm saying? It could have been a hole in the wall, but the food was good. The people were straight. Like,
But I
come back
also
there
rank
again.
them. When I'm talking about food, as you see, J.R. Creek ain't some of the fine dining places. It ain't so them different places.
Right.
So we really all over the scale with
Yeah.
it. So when I rank a city or I'm thinking about a city, I'm thinking about it all over because when I'm there, I'm probably there for a few days. So at some point, I done went fine dining. I done did takeout. I done did hole in the wall. I done did, you know what I mean? I saw food truck. So
yeah, for sure.
You know what
Especially
I mean?
down in Texas, those are
Nigga,
huge.
what?
they huge down there. They got, you know, how we got the food truck parts. They got them too. But that's actually the first
Dog.
place I ever seen it.
I had a
was in
lobster
Texas.
sub sandwich
what
from
I'm
this
saying?
food truck down in Austin, Texas, bro.
See?
That shit was mind blowing. I'm like,
I had a
wow.
lobster grilled cheese in LA from a food truck. So, you know.
Okay.
So, like, yeah, our experience be all everywhere on a scale. So, yeah, but Houston, like I say, everywhere on a scale. But I think that everywhere we go, we do one fine dining experience.
Yeah, you got to see what is.
You got to do one. But I mean, of course, places like, so you know, I gotta say, people always talk about LA ain't got no food. LA got good food.
Nigga, what?
LA got good
I was
food.
gonna say that's kind of like on the
That be
lower,
cap, man.
on the lower list of states. where
No,
I'm
because
eating
niggas be
at.
tourists. Niggas be trying
Yeah.
to go to the tourist.
The problem with LA good food, you may have to go.
You gotta spend a couple dollars.
You may have to travel
You gotta spend a couple
around.
dollars
That
too,
makes
for
sense.
sure.
You know what I'm saying? So if you in downtown LA, the number one spot I might say for fine dining might be on the PCH all the way fucking Malibu. You might not be in a position to go that
Yeah,
far.
go that far, yeah.
You know what I mean? So again,
Especially
if you
Uber, you
just
gonna
in
be
that
sick.
one area, for sure LA may have bad food. But if you bouncing from there, you willing to go to Inglewood, you willing to go to West Hollywood, you willing to go
South Central.
PCH, you gonna get some good food overall.
sure.
So I guess, like I said, LA got good food. We gotta kill that notion. But I guess we talk about how spread out it is, then you are right. Because it is other places more condensed. So they got more food, more accessible.
And these ain't necessarily spots you just about to find off a quick Google search.
Right. Like when you go to New York City, I mean, shit, New York, you would definitely put over in LA because New York, shit, you can find good food just walking
You can
outside.
find whatever.
You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta go far. You can go
No, it's right there. Yeah.
It's right there. Where LA, you might have to travel around a little bit more.
Yeah, because I lived in Boston for like 4 years. Every quarter got something.
Right.
Something to offer.
Right.
And then you could go to like a Zuma in the Four Seasons. That shit was too good.
Right. I said that on the. I said Zoom at the Kempton
I
Epic.
was about to
At the
say.
Kempton Epic.
I was gonna ask. So obviously they got other Zumas. So where'd you say that's at?
At the Kempton Epic.
Where's that?
Miami.
Okay.
Right
they
on
got that
right on
there.
Biscayne Bay.
That's the first time I had an omakase.
Okay.
And that shit was different. They brought out like this shit looked like a Porsche from the Three Bears.
They go crazy.
Fire.
They go crazy. Hey, I'm glad you be doing the Google because we really be talking a different language.
The hell
This
yeah.
food shit is a different language, but I want to share that shit, bro. Like,
Yeah, that's the point of this
I'm
shit.
a gate
No,
crasher.
hell
I'm a
yeah.
gate crasher. I'm not no gatekeeper.
That's
So
hard.
we crashed that motherfucker. You understand me? So
Yep.
I'm gonna share everything. You feel me? Every experience. I never been a nigga. What's for me gonna be for me. So what's for
Yeah.
you gonna be for you. And I want
I don't never
players
judge that
like
shit
me to
like that.
experience the same shit I'm experiencing.
Yeah, I feel like that's one of the best things about your music. It's just so real, and then it just like if you kind of like not necessarily even live that lifestyle, but if you fuck with that kind of shit, you gonna get put on the stuff. You gonna be like, oh, okay, he talking about such and such. Like,
A lot of that shit fly over a lot of people head. A lot of people ain't never been to Maxfield, Dover Street, and I'm talking. And then somebody who probably watch this and be like, "Oh, that's man, we do that all the time."
for sure.
Yeah, you
But
probably
that's
do
not
it.
in Cleveland too, though.
Yeah, but a lot of people don't know that, or a lot of people, even in LA, probably don't even know that.
Right.
They probably never been in either one of them stores, you know what I'm saying, or the spots that we were talking about. But in the same sense, how many people did you put on to it too?
Yeah.
Right.
You ain't sharing it either. You gatekeeping that, you know what I'm saying? So
100%.
I'm telling them to go to that shit because we got to expose people to more fly and player shit
Pull up.
anyway.
Got to.
I feel like
Never give it
society getting too watered down with the lame and corny shit. So let me put you on to some shit. So maybe we can keep getting some more shit.
Got to, bro. So y'all have done the regular brute, y'all did demi sec, and now y'all did the rich. Y'all gonna give the lady something with the rose?
Yeah,
Might be a play for sure.
It's
We
Valentine's.
definitely coming with the
I don't know
rose.
about
That's a little too
Valentine's.
soon?
That's a little too soon. Yeah.
Okay.
But we do got Sweetest Day.
I was,
Drop that
that's what I
record.
was about to say. Like a whole shit like that.
Nah, for sure. We owe the lady something. You know what I mean?
How was the response from the women from Sweetest Day?
Oh, they like that shit. They say y'all niggas crazy.
They love it.
That's the first thing they say. Y'all niggas crazy. Then they like, oh yeah, because I mean, what we talk about, they be with it.
It was spicy for
They be
sure.
with it though.
But I mean, now that everybody's singing "Sexy Red," Sukihana,
Society spicy.
that's a little worse than the Sweetest Day.
Right.
Sweetest Day was crazy when it came out.
Right.
Like a year or two.
Right.
A year ago.
Yeah, that was on Sweetest Day was on Volume 2. So yeah.
Yeah.
2 years ago.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 2024.
Yeah. We are in 24. Goddamn.
That's
yeah.
crazy.
For sure.
So in 2023, what was some of your personal highlights from 23?
I'm gonna say DJing. Like me starting to DJ more in the city. That shit was like a stepping stone because I always wanted to, you know what I'm saying? It's just something I just picked up during when COVID hit. So I've been having my equipment. But that shit was collecting dust. So I'm like, man, let me just get on this bitch an hour a day.
My boy going
Just,
crazy.
just teach myself, you know what I'm saying?
I just at the crib with it.
Yeah. But then, you know, I got some good friends that DJ too, like my nigga Yomi, my nigga Mill. They really gave me a lot of game. They looked out for me, you know what I'm saying? So
That's ill.
I say
Yeah,
that.
because
Me
I
doing
definitely
that.
seen like when you started the DJing, and then now it's like you DJ dinner every day.
Yeah, it's picking up, man. It's a blessing though, you know.
That's
They get to
what's
play music, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like, I'm gonna be doing this shit at the crib anyway. If I wasn't getting paid for
Yeah,
it. You know
and
what
I'm
saying?
sure the type where you DJing at too, you're not catering, you just doing your thing too. I'd assume so.
Yeah, I freestyle. No, you got to. It's music, bro.
That's what's
Like
up.
niggas come in there, you know what I'm saying? You gotta come in there and I'm playing some shit. I'm playing all the hard shit. Just cause you ain't heard it, nigga, you just ain't heard it yet. Nigga, sit back and enjoy it. You feel me?
Yeah, fuck
So,
with it. Don't look to sing
that's it.
along.
That's
Listen
it.
sometimes.
Yeah, I come from that era, bro. When I used to go out and hear some people play some shit, that shit turned me up like even more. I'm like, man, what the fuck is this? Like, what? I gotta ask somebody, like, shit, what's this, bro?
Motherfuckers ain't breaking records like they used to in the club.
I feel like that's the sad part about DJs nowadays. More so just kind of either catering or you kind of just locked into your shit and you kind of got to appease the crowd. But
It's a crazy narrative
could
though,
mix
because you
that
hear
in
them,
there.
you hear DJs blame it on the crowd though.
yes,
But see, bro,
it's very
bro,
confusing.
It's very confusing.
Bro, I lived in the A, bro.
Yeah, it's very
That
confusing.
shit was crazy. The local hip hop scene, nigga, in the A so lit because it's different scenes. It's people fucking with everybody, but nigga, you hit the hipster scene in the A, they playing all the new shit, the raw shit that people want to hear, and they turned up, and they having a good time. And you gonna see some influential people in that bitch kicking shit. You feel me?
That's why I appreciated what Drew and Esso was doing with that New Music Fridays or whatever. I just wish it was more than one day a month.
Right,
And then it
right.
got to like
I DJ'd the last
I was
one.
about to say.
Yeah, shout out to my boys.
That shit is always a good time. It's just like refreshing.
Right.
Especially out here, you go to a spot, you just gonna hear shit from the early to mid 2000s.
And that's cool sometimes.
It's not though.
But I don't want to hear that shit all the
It's
time.
not
No,
cool,
it's
man.
cool to mix some of that shit in. Because
Sometimes
I mix
for
it
sure.
in. Like,
Mixing it in is different.
Yeah, I'm
The
not playing the whole
party,
set.
it's
I'm not playing the
okay.
whole set of
Right.
2000s. I'm not. For what?
Cause I'm not banging.
That's
that
doing
in
it.
my
That's
car or
doing a
nothing.
disservice to everybody in this bitch. Nigga, you want to hear everything. I'm the type of nigga. I ain't no dead type of nigga, but if I'm hearing my shit, nigga, I'm turned.
Yeah, sometimes
If I
that
see
shit
some
good.
I hear it's some R&B music, nigga, that make me want to get a dance with a
Especially
girl
when
or
some
something. You
players
feel
shit,
me?
that shit
No.
get the ladies up
For sure.
moving. You
For
gonna
sure.
really feel it. You see that?
That's all we want to do is party and make it home safe, man.
Yeah,
You feel
for
me?
sure. So what about you, Sted? Highlight of 23.
23 was good. We dropped. We finished the year strong. So I don't even know if people realize the first Clicquot Club dropped on February 16th, 2021. So we dropped on December 16th, 2023.
November.
No. I'm talking about 1
Spike
and 3.
two?
I'm talking about 1 and 3.
I'm about to say shout out to my nigga. I was getting ready to give my nigga Jevon
Right.
shout. He dropped that bitch on my nigga birthday. You feel me?
Yeah, my bad.
Come on.
Shout out to his
Come
birthday.
on, nigga. Shout out to my
The
nigga.
But-
Jevon, you feel me?
In Cleveland, that was all around 216, being our area club. But in Cleveland, like other cities, they celebrate their area
Oh,
club.
I didn't even
We
pick up
actually
when you
get
said
2
that.
days, February 16th and December
That's
16th.
hard work.
You can use them as 2 days. You know what I'm
Yeah, for
saying? So that was my whole logic with us doing that. So we dropped that.
That's true for the details right there.
For sure.
I love
For
shit
sure.
like that.
Yeah.
Little
So we get 2
details.
days. So we dropped our third project, which was great. You know, like I said, December 16th. I dropped West Side Market 2 earlier in the year. That was another highlight.
Shout out to them on that program.
Fucking doing the rock hall. Ain't no
Man,
niggas.
I'm sorry
Ain't no
I
niggas.
missed that show, man. That
Independent
shit-
Cleveland
I didn't
niggas
even expect it to
did
be
the rock
rocking
hall.
like that.
Yeah, it was
I
crazy.
didn't think it was gonna be that big of a.
It was
a
crazy.
little situation.
That was amazing.
And then I looked at the crowd. You see, 40-year-old women down to probably like the
Some young kids. It was young
Yeah.
kids. So the way the rock hall, I mean, and then like, you know, you hear so many people talking about Cleveland not giving opportunities. So for the rock hall to give us
That's
that opportunity was huge. So that was a huge highlight. You know what I'm saying? My homegirl L got some crazy pictures, so that was crazy.
Shout out to her.
Yeah, shout out to L. $1 Million Miho, we went to Paris.
$1 million Miho, that's what you call it.
$1 Million
That's hard.
Miho, we went
Shout
to
out to
Paris.
Miho.
That shit was crazy. I mean, to go overseas during Paris Fashion Week and be fucking the city up like you at the crib, like we was everywhere, man. They give it up out there. Shout out to Paris. They give it
They
up
be
out
showing
there.
love.
They show
Anytime I see people post out there, they just make new friends immediately.
We made new friends immediately.
Like
We made new friends
and they be
immediately.
rocking with you the whole time. I'm sure they be showing you
Everybody was friendly.
showing you around. Nice
Club
little
showed us
concierge.
love.
I ain't gonna lie, man.
That shit was
We
amazing.
live this shit, man.
That shit was
That's
amazing.
hard.
We live it,
So, back to the food, I guess, since you mentioned Paris, people be saying they got terrible food. Is that
Yeah.
accurate? Or
It's
is
where
it's like what we
It's where
talking
you know.
about
It's
before,
where you gotta
know
know.
the spots.
You gotta know. It's where you know. But see, I feel like people just gotta be plumb dumb in this day and age. Cause like, at worst come to worst, if you don't even know just off of people, you got Yelp, you got
For real. You gotta know how to work the internet.
TikTok. Like, what the fuck? Y'all be TikToking all damn day. And y'all ain't looking at food spots, you know what I'm saying? So,
Right.
but that be it. But the good part was when we went to Paris, my homeboy Rio Harrison from Columbus, went for Soul Classic. He go out there all the time. So he was there. So he kind of had us.
Oh, they could go out there for the fashion weeks.
Yeah, so we was out there for fashion week. That's what we was there for. So he kind of like put us on with a lot of spots and shit. We went to Caesar. We went to Pink Mama. A lot of Italian shit. Actually.
Mama?
That
Okay,
shit
that's
crazy.
so hard.
Yeah, we went to a few spots. So I didn't have a bad real meal for real.
That's
out there,
amazing.
You know what I'm saying?
That's amazing.
Now I don't know what the. Don't get it twisted. Every corner they got little cafes. I don't know what.
But
they
you
doing
just
with the little
you
cafes.
kind of were ushered into the
Yeah, I
spots
kind of just
off
knew the
top.
spots off of that. Yeah.
That's it.
Then when you go to one spot, now you go to another spot. You know what I'm saying? You go, oh, they recommend here, here, and here. They had a restaurant up there. I can't even remember the name of it. Sandal at the first level of Kif in Paris too.
Okay.
That shit was fire too. So
It's crazy to see Kif shit. I remember first time I was in New York, it was for like a Ronnie Fig release or whatever. This is when Kith was still in Atrium. And now these motherfuckers got stores all over the world.
nah, you're a real one.
Yeah,
Motherfucker don't remember it in the back of
Hell
Atrium,
nah.
and you went through them back doors.
That
Just had
nigga
just had
vlogged,
a little
though.
spot.
It was like a
Vlog before the
speakeasy.
store.
Exactly.
It was a speakeasy, and people
Yep.
don't remember that back
Yep.
then. On
Nigga just
Broadway.
drop on his blog.
That was when I fucked with it heavy. That was when I fucked with it. Like 2014, 2015. That was when I was on it heavy.
I be
No,
catching
bro.
myself hating on him for no
2000,
reason.
2009,
Yeah.
2010 off his blog. And he was dropping on his
Shit,
blog.
way before that.
For real?
Adam Z, he was in this spot. He was
Oh, at his uncle's spot.
way
At his
back
when
before
he
Atrium.
yeah.
But was that was?
Before Atrium.
But was that in Queens or Brooklyn or something else?
I think it was in Queens. 'Cause I think that's where his family's from.
Yeah.
Before Atrium, all that shit, he was at his uncle's spot.
Yeah, it was just like a little shoe store.
That's what I'm saying. He should drop it on his blog.
Yeah, back on it.
That's crazy. See, I
This was
wasn't-
I'm
2010.
young,
That's what I'm saying. It's
Yeah,
2009.
no, I never been there. You know, I only
I
talk
never
about
been
where
to
I've
that
been.
spot too. Yeah,
So
yeah,
when you hear my music, so
So y'all was on the Ronnie Earl.
been.
You and Jeff. That's hard.
I'm gonna say because by that time, Duck, like, see, I got older homies. You know what I'm saying? It was Ed Crew called 881. So
Yeah.
they had their own blog. They was like Twitter before Twitter for real. Like, so if you in the
Oh,
city,
81 had he on blog?
yeah. So if you was in the city,
You
like,
knew it.
You got to pay attention to this blog. But they was dropping music on that bitch. They was dropping like clothes and just different shit. It wasn't just about.
No, it's like a lifestyle thing.
But they had it in Cleveland though.
Not that.
So-
I think that, and not, shout out to them. I think that we expand on that what they did. You know what I mean?
No, man,
with the whole catalog hog.
What's that?
Them niggas- that's what I'm saying.
We the expansion of that.
Look, that's what I'm saying. I got hip to a lot of shit
Through them.
through my older homies.
sure.
You know what I'm saying? Because they was already into that type
Yo,
of
like
shit.
a branch off of that.
Yeah, somewhat. We the one keeping it alive. I feel like, no disrespect, but that's giving it to the people.
No, million
They didn't.
percent.
They
Because it's that same
they
fly
gone.
shit. That
Yeah.
same fly. We into all just better living. Period.
We the opportunity for you to tap in.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Still, other than that, if you don't have personal relationship with them guys, you probably can't tap in with them.
It's true too.
That's
You
a
know what I'm
fact.
saying? But your opportunity to tap in is through our music. We still giving
Still
you that
giving
branch.
it up. We still let you
That's the
know
only
what
way.
time it
You
is.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's how I view it.
You gotta build and add on. You know what I'm saying?
No,
That's
for
that's
sure.
my philosophy.
I mean, shit. Cleveland is a small place, so
But out of it being a small place, though, I gotta say this: people don't know. Out of been, he's been overseas. Cleveland actually is ahead of a lot of places
in the world,
in America too.
you
In the
think?
world, yeah,
In
bro.
what ways?
Man, a lot of places is just slow, bro.
That's
It's
true.
a lot
Yeah,
of-
we were just talking about Lorraine.
We on a lot of
more
shit.
Lorraine's than Cleveland's.
It's a lot more Lorraine's than it is.
$1,000,000%. I like that. I like
No
that.
disrespect,
I like that.
no
Hell
disrespect, but you just went there, and I think it's your favorite team,
Yeah.
Kansas City and
That
Cleveland.
ain't my favorite team.
Oh,
Pops
you
just
was
live
just-
there.
It ain't
Shouts to
Cleveland,
your
though.
boy. You heard me? I see you with
Yeah,
the
shout out to
sweets and all
gang.
that.
Shout out
You
to
know what I
gang.
mean?
That's
to
gang.
sure.
But I'm, that's gang.
For sure. Yeah.
I'm a Travis Kelce fan, not
sure.
a Chiefs fan.
That's how I am with sports, man.
That's
I'm more so like player oriented.
No, I'm not player oriented. I'm a Browns fan. That's my team.
Oh, okay,
But I'm a
okay.
Travis Kelce fan.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
they can't take that away from
No,
you.
hell no.
That's
But
what's
that's
up.
gonna be regardless of what team, y'all.
Got to. So when it comes to making the music, like, do y'all just lock in for like a day, couple of days? Or you just do here and there, or how y'all go about making music? Is it like
Honestly-
a 9 to 5 to y'all?
Well, honestly, so the great part about it, every way that I make music everyone is a different approach. So rather you get Sted, rather you get Westside Market, rather you get the Clicquot Club, they all a different approach. The way the Clicquot Club make music is probably like one of the craziest shits. So right now, this is literally how we make music. We just be like, yo, let's link at the stew. No, nothing in mind, nothing going on. He'll just be like, yo, this nigga corner store just sent me some beats. I might be like, this nigga Mitch just sent me some beats. We in there chopping it just like this. And we might have you in there. You might say something crazy. And then my crazy ass.
You might make that song.
Next thing you know,
sure.
I'd have made a song, a hook out of what you was talking about.
Yeah.
That's
And
amazing.
then we just,
We be needing the homies to pull up though too sometimes. You know what
Yeah.
I'm
It's
saying?
energy, man.
Cool.
It's
Yeah,
energy.
Just
Energy.
come through a vibe.
we just give our experiences off of that, off of us recollecting, us drinking, smoking, kicking it. And we make music. And that's why I say, that's probably why everything that we make come out. Cause we just go in there, boom, boom, boom. He know, and now we work so well together. He know when I'm in my zone.
Right.
I know when he in his zone.
Yeah, it's easy.
It's so crazy. Niggas,
So easy.
he'll be talking to some niggas and they be like, oh no, he be ready. I come out, boom, boom.
Too
He'll
easy.
be ready. It'll be too easy. So like I said, when you get 50 songs in with somebody, that's how you get it. You know what I mean?
That's when you see that true like
But all our shit is
camaraderie and
fresh
shit.
baked. So
I was about to say you're not just pulling up old raps from
no,
year or two
no.
ago.
It's
It's
on the
on the
spot. It's on
spot.
the spot. But I say that don't work for everybody. So I'm not
Hell
one.
no,
You
hell
know, like
no.
when they had that big trend and niggas talking about, oh, I don't write no more. I'm off the head, and everybody tried to emulate
Everybody,
that. Man, what works for
nobody
you
got
works.
Jay Z mind.
Right.
Good for you
But
though.
they
You
they
trying?
try to put it to a point where that was the only way at one point.
Yeah.
Man, that's just how
I
it
mean, you
works.
can hear it in the music.
Right.
There's
But
a
when I
lot
make
of
my solo shit, I write at home
no for
for
sure.
weeks. It might take me 3 weeks to write one song.
Yeah,
You know
I
what I
gotta
mean?
record at the studio.
But when we record our songs,
All
they're
my
on
shit
the
get
spot.
recorded at the studio because
At the spot.
we got kids and shit. So
To
nigga, sometimes it's hard just to write
get in your
a
zone.
verse. You know what I'm saying? I like to be in the studio
That's a whole
because
different job.
For sure.
so I be at the studio. That shit just clear my mind. I
Hell
can
yeah,
just
that's
still
a
do
job.
me and just kick back. Sometimes, like I said, my shit is as long as I leave the studio with one song,
That's a success for
it's
sure.
52 weeks in a
A lot of
year.
people gonna pay for a studio session, get fucked up,
But it's
fall
52 weeks in a
asleep,
year, bro.
and then
That's 52 songs.
They don't even drop.
That's a
nothing.
lot of fucking songs, bro.
That is a lot. There's only 52 weeks in a year.
Mm-hmm.
If I go to the studio once a week and make a song, that's 52 songs.
That's
Now I get to
better
break the
than
project,
average.
break the projects up, curate them business how I want to. It's a go.
Definitely.
That's what you about to see this year, for sure.
Okay, it's go time. Green light.
It's been
Bingo
time.
time, right?
It's been
Ain't nothing
time.
new.
Let it hear it.
I just hope people tap in. Don't just tap in with the new shit. Tap in with all
No,
that.
hell yeah. Because I remember I got hit to y'all. I swore it was like when I moved back from Boston. But you said you just dropped your first solo project in 2020?
Well, my first comeback year, 2020.
But you was rapping before then.
I was rapping before then,
Okay,
yeah. But like
I
the new
got
little
put
one.
onto both of y'all individually just through like multiple people.
Right.
Talking about y'all when I moved back like 2018,
Well,
Yeah.
2019, just hearing y'all names.
Yeah.
And
But I moved back to Cleveland in 2020.
You did?
Yeah, I lived in Atlanta from 2013 to 2020.
Word.
So I was gone. So I wasn't really recording like that. I was making music, like songs here and there.
Yeah.
But the last project I dropped was with my nigga Duck. That was 2015. The Rossi Mafia tape. It's on SoundCloud. All that old shit on SoundCloud.
No, they still be spinning the one song in the
Yeah,
spots.
they be playing that shit still. That's love. You feel me?
That's hard.
That's love, for sure.
Yeah, I dropped in 2015. I dropped shit for a minute, but I dropped 2015. I dropped with Zan and Eric LaRon.
Shout out to 100 Best Zan.
Yeah, we
Shout
shot.
out
We
to
got
my
Shout out
boy
to
Zan.
Eric too, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to Eric.
Shout out to both of them
Shout out
guys.
to Black Angels in Flight.
Yeah. Then I did some
That's just
shit.
fire.
That was because my boy Bo set that up. And then I did some solo shit with Touch Money, 2018.
Swear.
That was
You came back with a bang.
Yeah, we wasn't stopping. Touch Money went crazy. So
That's what's up.
that kind of was it. But then it was a different, like, once Corey Graham, once he started that Monday program, that was a different thing. I kind of
I
like
love that shit.
reshifted my career at that time.
That's hard.
So that was perfect.
That's
Because of that.
And that's when I was getting back
Due to
started.
that, right. So that's
Do
why
the
that's all
do the
happened.
session, fuck with my nigga. I'm like, man, look,
Yeah.
I'm about to turn it back up. He's like,
Yeah,
let's go.
Shit. Now that we're talking about the Monday
turn.
program, how do y'all feel about where Cleveland rap hip hop is at right now? I feel like it's. I mean, obviously, when I was younger, Bitch, I'm from Cleveland tapes.
Right.
One of the last most anticipated mixtape is gift wraps on live mixtapes. I'm camping out at midnight on my computer.
Right.
Like, and then it was kind of like slow from then, but I feel like it's a big resurgence.
Cleveland ain't
right
never
now.
been slow. Musically in my whole life, bro.
Okay.
I always bumped Cleveland shit my whole life.
Cleveland might be
My
better.
whole life.
Honestly,
My whole life.
Cleveland musically might be better than it was then.
I
but
agree.
the
But on the grander.
on a grander scale, so I always dig deep. The platforms aren't there that was there then. So you just named live mixtapes.
Yeah.
Live
They
mixtapes.
dropped all my tapes.
You
R.I.P. to my nigga Biz.
uh,
Ray Cash. Nigga free my own Ray Cash.
what was the other one? Leak Jones was
Leak
easy
Jones.
shit.
That was
you know
easy.
what I'm saying?
Shout
Before
out to EV.
I'm from Cleveland. So you had that. Then you had 8081, like he was talking about. You had all these platforms to
It's a big
kind of
push.
showcase it.
Yeah.
Cleveland got so much talent, it's just nowhere to showcase it right now. So it's better probably now though.
I would have to agree.
Probably better now
I would
because you got
definitely have to
rappers.
agree.
You know, rap has so much sub-genres in it, and you got people
That get busy.
that
though.
get busy in they
So, I can't even
different
hate niggas.
in they little
In their
realm.
pockets.
In they
Even if I
pockets.
don't know you, bro, even if I rap and know you, If I like good, you love good music. You love good music. You don't give
You
a fuck
have
who it's
to.
coming
You
from.
have to.
Like nigga,
Yeah.
that shit quality.
So
You fucking
Cleveland,
with
it's some
it.
motherfuckers. I put them up. You know what I'm saying? Against
A lot of
That's
a
people
lot
that's
of
what I
though.
was
people.
gonna get to with the Clicquot Club. Y'all like just looking back on shit, like the first Clicquot Club is a whole lot of low life lane on there. Second one, it's a
That's
whole lot
family.
of
They all
Everybody
gang.
who make everybody who make music with family, bro. I
Yeah.
tell them I got a personal relationship with all of them. Before I'm
Yeah.
talking about before music, wasn't no music.
right.
Me and him got a personal. I
That's
just
what I
sent this
Music
said.
around
nigga
the
an
way.
email from us trying to do music fucking 10 years ago.
That's
You know what I'm
hard.
saying? 11 years ago. But we never did music until 2020.
That's
But we might have
crazy.
knew each other
Through
15 years
mutuals,
ago.
right?
No, 15 years ago. Knew
Oh,
each other.
just
That what's up, my nigga? Shit. Da, da, da,
gotcha.
da. And it took 4 years to even do that. Then that, you know what I'm saying?
No,
That's how that shit
you
go.
hear about
We
that
got we
just
got a
from
mutual
like
we got a mutual
mad
homeboy.
people.
So when I
Yeah.
lived in the A, he used to always be coming to the A.
Word.
He used to be pulling over to my homeboy house, my nigga Mitch,
Money making
who
Mitch.
produced Jared Crickets, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's hard.
And
Like
back to full circle the Heights moment. That's been my nigga since 20 some years when I first moved to
Cause
the Heights.
that was one of those initial like showing you love when
The
you was
first
like,
love.
that's
For
hard.
real. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Like the
ill.
first love. Like this is my dog.
I met Corner Store T, my nigga
Yeah.
Dom, who directed Jared Crickets.
Meal. Who,
I met all them through Mitch.
Oh wow.
Corner
Mitch,
store, the
hey, I
corner
ain't gonna
store,
hold
the
you.
corner
You
store
might
got
have
three
to do
beats.
a Mitch episode.
He got 3 beats on. He do.
Mitch low key is the Cleveland
He's
Atlanta.
the one.
Oh
No,
yeah, for
he the
sure.
in my opinion, he
He
the
is
Cleveland Atlanta
for sure.
connect.
I done met Key,
No,
nigga,
cause
all
that
the two
Cleveland
nine.
Atlanta connection is
I know a lot
deep.
of
And it's
people
all
do.
because of
I know a
him,
lot
in
of
my
people.
opinion.
My nigga
In my
Wavy
opinion.
Wallace.
Okay.
I know a lot
It's
of people
all
do my
because of
nigga
him.
Mitch for
It's
sure.
all because of him.
That's hard.
But that's what I'm saying. You need individuals like that. We can't stop that. Them bridge individuals who connect people together. You know what I'm saying? We can't stop that right now. Our music is that bridge for Cleveland to some fly shit.
Yeah,
A
Like,
million
but you
percent.
better come fuck with it before it's too late.
before it's too late.
That's all it is.
Or you don't have no access no more.
A million percent. So since we are brand new 2024 and 2023, what would you say were some of the highlights or some of the people that you were like, oh, they doing it in 2023, whether it be Cleveland or elsewhere? Who are y'all looking to like, oh, that's not so maybe inspiration or more so like, oh, that's hard, and you like were respecting what they had going on. Obviously, besides y'all and y'all immediate musical family.
My shit gonna be biased because my shit is with my niggas.
That's why I said
That's
outside
what I'm
of your
saying. So I don't be
immediate
wanting to
family.
just keep, even though I'm gonna big my niggas up everywhere I go,
Yeah.
whoever. Like if you rock with me and I represent my niggas, I'm from where I'm from. I hang where
Right.
I hang with. This is what we
Shout them
be
out
on.
then. And I'm talking musically. I'm talking musically right now.
As far as from Cleveland,
I think it's gonna always be some
Cleveland
type of a
or outside
connection.
so.
I
yeah,
think it's
that's
gonna
what I'm
always be
saying.
some
It's
type
gonna
of
always be
connection.
kind of.
100%.
Some type of connection.
You saying from Cleveland? Who going crazy right now?
Not or last year, who were y'all looking at like, damn, they killing it right now, or damn, I really like what they doing, what they pushing.
Chelsea Pastel.
That's a
Stupid.
good one.
I'm
Stupid.
loving everything
She
she's
had a
doing right
year.
now for
She
sure.
going crazy.
I
You know
loving
what I'm
everything
saying?
she's doing.
I got music with her. She going crazy.
You definitely gotta be on the rose tape.
Yeah, that's easy.
That's the thing
That's
though.
so easy.
You just gotta pull up. We
That's
always gonna
so
send
easy.
an invite though.
She
Okay.
she a real, but I ain't
But
gonna
yeah,
hold
we
you.
gonna make music in
She'll
the
pull
future
up
for
though,
sure. Yeah.
because actually when we made our record, that was how we made it, the Clicquot Glove style. And she was in that motherfucker
I
going
was about to
stupid.
say she seemed like a rapper's rapper. You
You
feel
know,
me?
she really about that.
Like
So
she
she don't
get
play no
busy.
games.
Yeah, Chelsea
Chelsea
Pastel
goes
for sure.
stupid, but I mean, you know, and beyond 2023. But man, shout out to Slater, man. Free some Slater.
Yeah, free my nigga
He go
Slater for
crazy.
sure.
You know what I'm saying? Free Big Fame. He go crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, yeah.
Trav Hen go crazy.
One of the first Monday programs I was at.
Low
Big
life. Shit,
Fame.
Low Life
low
go
life
crazy.
man.
Wavy Wallace go crazy.
Yo, he be stepping on the
He go
shits. That's
stupid.
one person that I noticed. That's on all three, multiple times.
Yeah.
That's one of my close friends, man. That's my nigga for sure. It's family. But
Yeah.
I met him through Mitch.
Yeah.
When I moved to the A, bro, how they embraced me down there. That's
They
why I
go
see my
crazy.
second home. Like
My homie up
that
in New
shit
York though.
crazy.
He managed. He ran Animal House. He's from Columbus though, but he managed my homie Jordy and my homie
Okay.
Will. They manage a few artists, and they already be going crazy. I think they manage. I think they're working with Flea. Flea, his shit hard. Cash Go Bang,
That's
his
dope.
shit hard. down that drill side. That's some different shit to tap into.
The New York drill.
Yeah, New York
I ain't
drill.
really
That
I ain't
shit
really
hard.
tapped
That shit
I ain't really
hard.
tapped in.
That's
That
a
shit
whole
hard.
different little world right
Give
there.
me hip shit.
Look, man, we
Give me
we,
hip.
we went to
I
New
ain't-
York Fashion Week, man. I had that shit playing. Homie CP driving, me and Miho. That shit was going up. We like, oh yeah, this is on. They got some shit with that.
Even who I got hip to that through, like K Flock. That's like one of the bigger joints or whatever. But the first time he's locked up, man. Free that man. But the first time I heard it, I'm like, ooh, okay, this is even different than the Chicago drill. Like they was talking crazy, but they talking.
Even different than them.
I'm sure, bro. It's crazy.
World to world, these niggas make
Yep.
different type of shit. Like the shit 5 year and them making, and where they from, I think Brooklyn ain't the same shit the niggas in Queens.
Yeah.
They all making different shit. And like I say, my homie.
And the beats is all stupid. And then you start to listen to what they saying. Oh, you talking stupid.
Y'all gotta send me some shit.
Cash Cobain
For
is
sure. Okay, he kind of created that sound a little low key.
Like I say, they work.
Yeah, because I look at that like low key like Spanish music. You low key kind of got the same beat, but then each person's voice, that's the added instrument that makes it sound different. And you listen to what they saying, it's like, ooh.
Yeah.
Like, golly.
That shit be low key what I've been tapping into when I'm not tapping into like what we doing.
Yeah.
Doing some cross genre shit, just listening. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, and I was gonna say I wasn't sure if y'all was gonna bring it up or not, but like one of the illest things I seen from 2023 was Hit Boy putting his pops on and how they doing that shit independent. They didn't put his album on no streaming platforms. You gotta buy it, and it's getting super well received. And I was telling like mad people that like talk to me about like music shit, ask me opinions and shit. I was telling them since earlier last year, like Out the Trunk is where things are going, where things is going back to. So how do y'all feel about that as opposed to streaming?
You know, Rock Marciano been doing that.
A million percent.
His albums, what he'll do is he'll give the niggas who buy early, they might get 4 extra songs.
Yeah.
Or 2 extra songs. And then when you get it on streaming, it's missing. It's missing.
Yeah. Yeah, cause that's shit. I bought my Marcy. I got them extra little things.
Guess what? Hit Boy and his father been going crazy niggas since 10, 12 years ago.
Yeah.
He just came home doing 9-year vid.
Yeah.
He's on problem, man. They shot that video 2013. So
That's crazy.
Right.
So nigga like all that like.
Hit Boy just been going crazy, period, though.
Stupid.
Cause he's independent now too.
I promise to God. I gotta get the Hit Boy beat.
And low key, I feel like not to say it's easy or nothing, but I feel like Hit Boy is very accessible too. Like I feel like he getting busy.
Everybody is in the right situation.
You know, right people.
Exactly.
You know, right people.
But I think that situation gotta make sense.
He's very responsive on social media though too.
Yeah, it ain't just the accessibleness though. You know what I'm saying, for us.
Well, no, hell no. It gotta make sense too.
Nah, I ain't telling you.
For me to do.
And then a little deeper than that. The love and appreciation gotta be there too.
Exactly.
That shit showing the music.
No, 1,000,000%.
Showing the music.
You don't want it to be business. Yeah.
If it's just a business relationship, that's gonna show.
Mm-hmm.
If we really giving it up and you really
Fuck
fuck
with
with
a
me,
nigga,
and you really want to tap in, and you really want us to build,
That's
that
how
shit
we
show. So it can't just be access. It can't just be that. It gotta be a little bit deeper. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have a little bit of love.
That's when the best. Like at the end of the day, this shit is an art form.
Yeah.
So not everybody gonna be a pit boy and a flow rider. Just sticking to a formula.
Well, he working though. With or without niggas, we put
1,000,000%.
That's all it is with us. We just want to have fun.
You could tell through the music. You can 100% see that. That shit is
Shit lasts long, man.
1,000,000%.
If you never heard Maxfield, it came out 3 years ago, and you go play Maxfield right now,
It sound new right now.
it'll sound crazy.
And that's what I was gonna get to too. With that being the intro, y'all intros be setting the tones
For sure.
for the whole joints.
For sure.
And like you said, when we first started, you would say that this new one, Rich, is probably your best body of work. I was going to have to agree with that. Like, I was going to bring that up and say, you could just tell it's just a little more just like, not catered to, but it's a little more I can't even say dialed in. It just sounds like y'all just like figured it out more so.
We just getting better with time, bro.
That's what it is for sure. You can hear it through the music too. And
like I said, my last project I dropped, my EP I dropped in 2022. It's called Building and Add On. So that's just my motto and shit. Like, we gonna build and add on to what we already got. So
that was the one when you did a pop up at fashion. What's that? Trap Fashion.
Yeah, you came through.
Yeah, for sure. Dropped off a nice little bottle of Clicquot.
My motto, like, every time we go to the studio, we get better, bro.
As you should, I'd hope so.
Our last song we did was Hands Over Fist. Shout out to my nigga Nora. He a chef, he a cook, but he also an artist too. A person I grew up with. That was the last song we made. Every time we link, nigga, it's getting better and better and better and better. I'm looking to see how we gonna be 10 years from now.
Right.
Fuck around and be nigga Jay-Z, Nas, nigga Pharrell, nigga Neptune's doing crazy type shit.
As you should.
I would say we caught a great groove together finally. You know what I'm saying? Not saying it was never a bad groove.
Right.
We caught a groove where if you're doing a sports comparison, motherfuckers just go in the gym and get to shooting.
Yeah, I'm a hooper, nigga.
We
Shit,
just
I
get
see
in
a
the
basketball,
gym,
nigga.
we just get in
Gotta
the gym and
shoot,
get to shooting.
nigga. Got to, nigga.
That's what this is.
Got to.
But we having fun though. We building it out on though, bro. Every time.
All right, well, shit fucked up. Shout outs. Y'all done miss out on very too much. We definitely gonna be linking back with these brothers soon. But y'all got any send-offs?
No, just shout out to the whole Cleveland, man. TCC, man. Volume 3, man. You know, my boy Tom, CP, Sted Lee, you know. Just for
Yeah,
the wavy.
Lord, shout out to everybody, man, for tuning in. Check out the Clicquot Club Volume 3 Rich EP. Stay tuned for everything we got.
Yes,
Make sure y'all go check that back catalog, Volume 2, Volume 1. Building that on Infinite, Run the Road, Still You Feel Like Home.
Let's get it.
Westside Market 2.
Working.
Check all that shit out.
We working.
Enjoy it.
Mm-hmm.
Peace.
Peace.